travel, including flying overseas, is on the rise. Tonight, a cautionary tale from a local traveler stuck abroad in Southeast Asia.
He's now days into a mandated lockdown quarantine in a Thailand hospital. Here's Paul Bloom with his story.
I don't really want to say I feel like I'm a prisoner. I feel extremely safe. Let's put it that way.
We connected with Metro-based attorney Lee Wolfgram in his private hospital room on the other side of the world in Phuket, Thailand on Tuesday.
I have BBC. Sorry, Caroline. That's all I get. I have a little couch. I have my bed, and I have a little kitchenette over here. But yeah, so I guess for a jail, it's not bad. But
the retired Army Lieutenant Colonel, aviator, and world traveler with business interests in Thailand jumped at the chance to be one of the first foreigners allowed back into the Southeast Asian country during the global pandemic. He is double vaccinated, which is an entry requirement, but his plans quickly unraveled when his COVID test upon arriving in Phuket came back positive.
Okay, so now this is the ambulance to the hospital, basically a pickup truck. So they're requiring me to go to the public hospital.
Wolfgram had tested negative before leaving MSP for a journey across multiple continents. First New York, on to Qatar for an 8-hour layover, and then flying into Thailand. But Wolfgram's breakthrough case had Thai officials rushing him off to this hospital, where doors remain locked. His x-rays are done from a distance. It's also where he will remain for a full 14-day quarantine.
I want to say they're being extremely careful. This is an important thing for their government to be able to demonstrate they have a plan to keep people safe to come back to Thailand.
While Wolfgram is a seasoned traveler who is fully prepared for all contingencies, including purchasing multiple insurance packages, local travel agent Sarah Buttroff cautions that people need to do their research before leaving the country. She reports that flight schedules are a mess across the globe. It's possible a border could close without warning, quarantine rules might change mid-trip, and where she warns one positive COVID test could potentially destroy a dream getaway.
Just because at the time you book, those might be the protocols in place at that time, but protocols can change. Protocols changed yesterday again for different things. So, I mean, it can happen at any time, and they're effective immediately most of the time.
As for Lee, he initially balked at going to the hospital for his quarantine, wanting to stay at the hotel instead. But he did end up coming down with some light symptoms, including lung inflammation. His original itinerary called for him to be home by now, but that's clearly been pushed back. In fact, he told me the next reasonably priced available airline ticket is on the 10th. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.